How to use sea salt spray. This could be for males, females, doesn't really matter, but what's important is that you understand how to use this product, Tidal Wave, which is my product, my #1 seller right here. It's important because I think sometimes people may overuse it, or they make certain complaints or allegations about it that I'm just like, well, I think it's more of a user error. So I'm going to kind of just describe to you a few ways how you can use sea salt spray to help with your style. So obviously you see this hairstyle here. This is the TikToker hairstyle that I kind of made this mannequin fairly famous, who's been on TV and stuff like that and all over TikTok. And basically Tidal Wave, my 2-inch round brush and the locked hairspray are what made this a very, very popular kind of combination. Now, I'm out of the locked hairsprays right now, but you can still get the brush and the Tidal Wave individually. But you want to spray this on while the hair is damp. If you're going to be using any sort of blow drying technique with a round brush like this, okay, what Tidal Wave is, it's a pre-styling spray that helps give you the volume and the texture that's going to support the hairstyle that you're looking for. You need support to build a foundation for your hairstyle. Now, the one thing I've noticed where sometimes people go a little overboard is they just start spraying and 7, 8, 12 sprays. And what's going to happen is you're creating so much product build up onto the hair that it's just going to start kind of becoming very difficult to style because you're spraying so much of it. And that's with any product. If you overuse any product, you're going to have issues with it kind of like being too much. So I always say with Tidal Wave specifically, you want to do maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 max, if that, okay? While the hair is damp, not soaking wet, but just damp. Then what you do is you run your fingers through it like so while the hair is damp. Or what you can do is you can take the vent brush that I saw on my website and just brush and comb the product through, get it through, because these bristles are more spaced out. If you use a hair cutting comb, you're going to start ripping hair out. So use a brush like this and just work it through the hair so it's fully distributed throughout the entire hair. Then you go ahead and you blow dry the hair. If you overuse Tidal Wave, what's going to happen is when you start brushing your hair, blow drying it with a round brush, it's going to be very hard to manage and get through the hair because you sprayed so much of it. So I always say start with less, right? Less is more. And then what you do is you work the style into shape, and then you hopefully come out with something like this. The next way you can use it is on dry hair. So if your hair is like this, and let's just say it deflates throughout the day, what you can do is do one, maybe even just one spray, and then lift the hair and do one here. So 2 spritzes, just like that. All right? Then what you want to do is just work the hair back like this. What you're doing is you're getting the product into the hair, and it's going to soak up and absorb any of those oils. You can start to feel the product actually working and drying into the hair, so it's actually happening real time. And then what you can do is create your little magical twists like that, and then you have the style once again, okay? So this is a great way to utilize Tidal Wave while the hair is dry for a quick fix. If you have longer hair and maybe you want to use something like a dry shampoo type of feel, but you want some hold and texture, Tidal Wave is a great product for that. Next, if you're looking to do something like this, like the mop top type of hairstyle, which a lot of people, want, same thing. What I would do in this situation is I would spray, again, 4 or 5 spritzes, the most, maybe 3, 1, 2, 3, and then comb it through while the hair is damp, or brush it through while the hair is damp. And then it's up to you how you want to style it. You can use my blow dryer right here, which comes with the magnetic attachment diffuser. This is the ionic dryer I sell on my website. Use this diffuser and scrunch the hair, or don't even touch it at all. But with that Tidal Wave in, it's going to help lock in and create some sort of texture. So you see I'm squeezing, and then I'll release, and then let the product and the air do the work. Then you'll get some texture to it. Or you can do the same thing with the hair going back like this. You can then dry it a little bit and just create some texture and scrunch it. And that's going to help you. The Tidal Wave really is a tool, a product that will help you. It's like gasoline, right? You want to drive somewhere. This is the gasoline that you need to get to where you want to go. Just don't overuse it. Don't overspray it. If you've got longer hair, you want like that beach kind of wave, same thing. Spray it on, maybe, one here, one here, one here. So, one at the top, one throughout the lower half of your hair, and then let it just absorb onto the hair, scrunch it through, and then let it air dry. If you're looking to have a frizz-free type of style and you want to have some waves to it, the less you touch your hair, the better. Just let it air dry. You can use a diffuser if you want, but scrunch it, set it, and forget it. And then you're going to have a much nicer curl pattern and wave to the hair. Just do not overuse Tidal Wave. Well, that's pretty much it. Use code YouTube20 for all the products at shop.thesalonguy.com for 20% off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.